Right now, as you are watching this video, a war is happening. There are no explosions, no soldiers on the ground, and no breaking news alerts on television. But make no mistake, this war is real, and the battlefield is not somewhere far away. It is your phone, your bank account, your hospital, your airport, and even your government systems. This is not a future problem. This is happening right now. What if I told you that an artificial intelligence system could shut down an entire country's power grid in minutes, without firing a single bullet? What if the next global conflict does not begin with missiles, but with invisible lines of code running silently across the internet? This is not science fiction. This is the rise of digital wars, where artificial intelligence is fighting hackers. Governments are fighting criminals, and ordinary people are caught in the middle. By the end of this video, you will realize something disturbing. You are already part of this war, whether you want to be or not. For most of human history, wars were fought on land. Then we moved to the seas, then the skies, and eventually outer space. But today, the most powerful battlefield is invisible. It is cyberspace. Every message you send, every online payment you make, every GPS signal your phone receives, all of it depends on digital systems, and those systems are under constant attack. In the past, cyberattacks were slow and manual. A hacker would sit in a room, writing code, testing defenses, and trying to break into systems one by one. That image is outdated. Today, artificial intelligence has changed the rules completely. Governments, corporations, and criminal groups now deploy AI systems that can scan millions of networks at the same time, detect weaknesses instantly, and launch attacks automatically. These systems never sleep, never get tired, and never hesitate. This matters because modern life cannot function without digital infrastructure. Hospitals rely on software to manage patient data and operate life-saving machines. Airports rely on software to control air traffic and prevent disasters. Banks rely on digital networks to move trillions of dollars every single day. When these systems are attacked, real people suffer real consequences. In 2024 and 2025, hospitals across the United States and Europe were hit by ransomware attacks that locked doctors out of critical systems. Surgeries were delayed. Emergency patients were redirected to other facilities. In some cases, hospitals were forced to pay attackers just to regain access to their own data. These were not just technical problems. They were life and death situations. Here is the first truth most people do not realize. Many of these attacks are no longer controlled entirely by humans. AI systems are already choosing targets, testing security defenses, and exploiting weaknesses on their own. Humans may start the process, but the machines now do the fighting. On the defensive side, artificial intelligence has become the backbone of modern cybersecurity. AI systems monitor billions of data points every second, watching for tiny changes in behavior, a login attempt at an unusual time, a file accessed in a way that does not match normal patterns, a small anomaly that a human analyst would never notice. AI reacts instantly. This is why banks can stop fraud in milliseconds. This is why email providers block millions of phishing attempts before you ever see them. AI does not rely only on known threats. It learns what normal behavior looks like, and anything that falls outside that pattern is treated as a potential attack. But hackers did not fall behind. They adapted. Today, hackers are using AI just as aggressively as defenders. AI is now used to automatically write malware, generate realistic phishing emails, and even clone human voices. With just a few seconds of audio, AI can recreate a CEO's voice convincingly enough to trick finance departments into transferring millions of dollars. Recent studies showed that AI-generated phishing emails are actually more effective than human-written ones, especially against professionals. Why? Because AI studies human behavior at scale. It understands urgency, fear, authority, and trust better than most people realize. Here is where it gets even more unsettling. Some AI hacking tools learn from failure. Every time an attack is blocked, the system analyzes what went wrong and adjusts its strategy. It does not feel frustration, it does not repeat the same mistake, it simply improves. Every failed attack makes the next one smarter. At this point, digital warfare is no longer human versus human. It is machine versus machine, operating at speeds humans cannot match. Now, it is important to understand that AI is not evil. In fact, without AI, modern cybersecurity would collapse. AI systems have prevented massive financial fraud, protected national power grids, and stopped cyber attacks that could have caused economic chaos. AI has detected insider threats, exposed hidden malware, and defended systems that human teams could never monitor fast enough. But every powerful tool has a dark side. The same AI that protects systems can be weaponized. AI lowers the skill barrier for cybercrime. You no longer need to be an expert hacker to launch devastating attacks. AI handles the complexity for you. This has allowed small criminal groups and even smaller nations to challenge global superpowers digitally. This is where things become dangerous. Some AI security systems are now allowed to respond automatically to threats. That means an AI can shut down networks, isolate systems, or block users without waiting for human approval. In a high-pressure situation, an AI could misinterpret data and trigger massive disruptions, and because everything happens so fast, humans might not be able to stop it in time. The future of digital wars is not just about attacks and defenses, it is about speed. AI versus AI battles already happen in microseconds. Humans are simply observers now. Next-generation systems are being developed that can heal themselves after attacks, rewrite their own code, and predict future threats before they even occur. But the most dangerous shift is not technical, it is psychological. Hackers have learned that the weakest link in cybersecurity is not software, it is humans. AI is now used to analyze emotions, habits, stress levels, and behavior patterns to manipulate people directly. Deepfake videos, fake emergency alerts, and AI-generated news are designed to create fear, anger, or panic. In recent years, AI-powered disinformation campaigns targeted elections and social movements across Western countries. These campaigns were not random. Each message was carefully customized to push emotional buttons based on personal data. The goal was not to steal information, but to influence beliefs. This is no longer about hacking systems, it is about hacking reality. Some experts now warn that future digital wars will not aim to destroy infrastructure, they will aim to control populations quietly. If you can influence what people believe, fear, and trust, you do not need tanks or missiles. And if that sounds extreme, consider this. Most people already trust algorithms to decide what content they see, what products they buy, and what information they believe. This brings us to the final truth. There may never be a clear winner in the war between AI and hackers. Both sides use the same technology. Every defensive breakthrough becomes an offensive weapon. Every security upgrade creates new vulnerabilities. This is an endless digital arms race. The real danger is not that AI will become evil. The real danger is that humans will give up control without fully understanding what they are giving away. Digital wars do not destroy cities overnight. They slowly reshape society, silently, until people realize too late how much power they have lost. If this video made you think, imagine what else is hidden beneath the surface of modern technology. That is why this channel exists. If you learned something new, support this kind of content by liking the video. Subscribe and press the bell icon so you never miss the next secret shaping your digital future. And now tell me in the comments, do you believe artificial intelligence will ultimately protect humanity, or will it become the most powerful weapon ever created? I read every comment, because the future is still being written, and this conversation truly matters.